We'll do it. Hi, my name is Roger Linn, and you're here at Deft Audio booth at NAMM 2025. Thank you for joining, and I want to show you what we have here for you today. So we specialize on several things, but the most important that we brought here today is the drum machine called Luma Mu. This is the recreation of the original LM1 drum machine produced by Roger Linn. We made it with Roger's permission, so it's running the original sounds of the LM1 with his permission. But it's also made to be fully authentic to the LM1 capabilities. We run the same components for the DACs, so it's 8-bit MULO DACs, exactly the same as used in the LM1 originally. Very hard to get, by the way, because these are 40 years old components, and we don't know for how long we can continue running these because this has a very limited supply to us. This is running the 9 individual channels, so every channel has a DAC on it, 8-bit DAC. Some of them have also filters after the DAC. So for channels like a bass channel or conga and tom channels, there is, after the DAC, there is a roll-off filter that you can control the cutoff for every of each filters. We are running the original code of LM1, so when you start playing these, and start especially programming the patterns, the way how it's programmed is using exactly the same firmware of LM1 running inside this drum machine using the 40 years old Z80 CPU. And by doing that, we can simulate, well, not simulate, that's exactly the same as LM1, same circuitry. What we could also do, unlike the LM1, so that's what makes the difference, we no longer store the sounds on the EEPROM, we store it inside the memory that you can reload at the boot time or during the operation or using the external editor, like here on the screen. You can just go to the website, you don't need to download any tools, open the website, it communicates directly with the Luma 1 drum machine, and you can dump your waveforms to the Luma so you can load any sound. It doesn't need to be a drum sound. It can be, for instance, some single shot sounds like this. And by doing that, you can basically adjust the sound and play together with drums. So that was an example. Also, together with Luma 1, we introduced in the Luma Mu. That is the single channel of the LM1 and Luma 1 drum machine. It's based on the same principle, so it uses the vintage part that is the 40 years old DAC, and it uses the EEPROM that holds multiple sounds. In that case, it holds 8 sounds on it. So it's a monophonic channel. It plays one drum sound or one sound at a time, but you can control what sound you are playing in the real time. So you can change it at every step of your sequencer, for instance, or you can just change it to the control voltage applied to this input. You also can adjust the pitch and dynamics and some sound manipulation, like the triggering stop positions, together with your Eurorack. So it makes it really interesting and special compared to the traditional drum machines, what you can do with this. So let me show you the example, how that operates. I have everything clocked from one source, but in this case, I'm running the drum machine to these channels, and the way it works, basically, I can trigger the sounds in real time, and I can manipulate with these sounds, so at every step I trigger a different sound. It doesn't need to be again the drum sounds, it can be just any type of a sample sound. Or I can also have a loop sound and make the oscillator out of this module. So that's currently playing a loop, and I can control that loop with a CV input. So that will be the way to make 8-bit digital oscillator to this, and then do whatever you want. You can play multiple waveforms, and it's all sample accurate and always perfectly looped. So that's the main idea about these products. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope to see you again at Cat TV. Thank you.
To find out more about the Luma 1 and Luma Mu from Deft Audio, please visit their website and check out the description below this video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to CatSynth TV.
You're watching CatSynth TV.